All right, we're gonna do some more songs, and I've already got some that are ready to go. Let me get it
The
big.
colors of the rainbow.
Zoe, are you supposed to be talking? Y'all no, stay sitting down for this one, okay? This one's not a really big one to.
The colors of the rainbow are so beautiful to see.
Let's see if we're gonna know our colors in order in a minute. He's gonna help us learn them.
Sing the colors along with me.
What's the first color, do you think? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo. What's the last one? Violet, too. What's another word for violet?
Purple.
Orange, yellow, good. Green, blue, indigo. Violet, too.
The colors of the rainbow are so beautiful to see. The colors of the rainbow, sing the colors.
All right, let's see if we can sing it with him this time. Red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, indigo, and you know,
There's
violet too. Red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, indigo, and you know, there's violet too.
everybody.
Stand up if you want
Come on
to.
and move with me.
Yep, he said you can get up and move a
Colors
wiggle.
of the rainbow. Red, shake your head.
Oh, does that rhyme?
Shake it.
Orange.
Make the shape of an orange.
Make an orange with your arms.
Make the shape. Yellow, jiggle like yellow.
Yellow and jello, do those rhyme? Yes. Green.
Make your body lean.
Oh, can you lean over without falling down? Don't fall down though. Blue.
Touch your shoe.
Oh, can you touch your shoes? Touch your shoes. Mr. Jack's touching his.
Indigo, move real slow.
Make a slow.
Violet, fly like a jet.
Gracie, scoot up a step. Scoot up a step. There you go. Because you're bumping the thing.
So beautiful to see. The colors of the rainbow. Sing the colors along with me.
All right. If y'all will sit down.
Sammy, can I scratch
Let's
my
be
can I take my
friends.
shoes? Moshi,
Place your
scratch my
mouse
foot.
on my guitar.
Yeah, go
Click the
scoot
red
back in there.
subscribe button.
All right, now guys, we've got.
You can click this icon to visit my website.
All right, guys, what we're gonna do? Sit down.
These boxes to
I thought we
see
were
more
going to-
fun
oh, sorry.
educational videos.
James, go sit down.
Do you not like
We have to make sure we remember our sight words because y'all know what? We're gonna have these this week. Next week we're gonna have some more. Every week you're gonna get more, and you're gonna get smarter and smarter every week. Gracie, look at me, please. What is this word, guys? I. What is this word, guys? Am. Get your arm out. A M am. A M am. A M am. Good. Now we've got this book, Ready, Set, School. We're going to see if you're ready, set for school. And then after this Ready, Set, School, we're going to have some Ready, Set, Recess. How about that?
Yeah!
All right.
I don't want to go. Hi, Sam.
This says Ready, Set, School.
Hi, Sam.
We'll say bye to Sam in a minute. If I can ever find the first page. Here we go. Deep inside his trout-shaped sleeping bag, Rory was hiding from his parents. Rory, called his mama and papa as they searched every crevice in the hollow tree in the home to find him. Hey, little bandit, time to go to Aunt Ramona's house. Rory didn't move a whisker, even when he heard his papa coming up the branches to Rory's room. Rory, I know you're up there somewhere. You'll miss the apple and sardine pie your aunt is making just for you. The moon is coming up. Your cousins are going to play in the dark without you. Play in the dark?
I love that game.
Why are they playing in the dark?
Because they're raccoons.
And raccoons are what, Addie?
I'm not nocturnal.
They're nocturnal, yes. As you know, raccoons stay awake at night. During the day, they sleep. They work hard and play at night. But Rory crossed his paws and snuggled down deeper into his sleeping bag. His favorite goldfish pajamas were packed inside, along with his Rocket Raccoon comic book. Everything was ready for Rory's sleepover, except Rory. Just then he heard a soft voice say, I see a little round lump in the sleeping bag. Rory, my trout pal, come on out. That was Mama. We're going to be late, said another voice. That was Papa.
Mama's asleep?
No, the little boy is asleep. Twice a year, Rory's parents went out to a gourmet garbage party.
Ew.
Would we like to go to a garbage party?
No.
Aren't you glad we don't eat garbage?
No.
It was a dressy event, and the raccoons spent all day getting their fur done and their claws buffed. Usually, Grandma Rebecca stayed with Rory, but tonight she was going with his parents, and he had to stay at his Aunt Ramona's house. When he first heard about the sleepover, he was excited to stay with his twin cousins. But then he remembered it would be his first time away from home. How do you think he felt, guys? Maybe sad, maybe nervous, maybe scared. Rory wasn't a baby anymore. He just couldn't admit he didn't want to go. But he still didn't feel happy when his parents weren't nearby. Yet in just 1 week he would be starting school. He would learn all sorts of new fun things, such as garbage door safety, and how to tell if around red things were balloons or pieces of fruit. And he would learn how to open garden gates with his paws and bury food in cold places. He would learn stories and songs. He would have to walk across the big field with Ralph and Rita, his friends. And he would have his raccoon rocket backpack. He'd be at school every night. He had to be ready. So staying over at Aunt Ramona's was the best way to practice. Rory did not worry about being at school all night, but he was worried about being away from home. That's why he finally decided to hide. When he did come out, Mama and Papa said, "Ready, set, go?" Rory said, "No." "Well, why not, Bandit?" asked Papa. "I've changed my mind. Anyway, do you have to go?" "I don't want to go. Can I come too to your party?" Their parents shook their heads and smiled. They said, "There's no one we love more than you, Rory, but they're not for kids. And you wouldn't want to disappoint your cousins. They're wanting you to come play. Raccoons live in families. It's not like we were cats or something." Were they being silly? Papa said, "You do love your aunt and uncle and your cousins, and they have the biggest dead tree in the woods you can play with, 20 whole branches. That's a lot of branches for you to play on." "Well, I hope they don't stay up too late in the morning," said Mama. "They're forest kids. They hang by their feet." Rory said, "Hang by their feet?" Do y'all hang by your feet?
No. I do.
You do?
I do.
Rory started rolling up his sleeping bag. He followed his Mama and Papa down the branches. But soon as his paws touched the ground, big fat tears started rolling down his cheeks. Make a sad face, everybody. He's so sad.
They had to leave.
His Mama and Papa rushed to hug him. "Maybe he has a tummy ache. His tummy's squishy. It's just right for a growing boy," said Mama. "What's bothering you, Rory?" "Well, I'm worried you might not ever come back." He's worried his Mama and Daddy might not ever come back. "Garbage parties might not be safe for you either," he said. Well, Daddy finally understood he was nervous. Not right yet. He said, when I finally went to Grandpa's the first time, I had so much fun fishing that I couldn't wait to go back. New things can be scary, but when you try them, most of the time they're fun. So Rory thought that over for a bit. If Papa could do it, he could do it too. So off the family went, down the driveway, across the golf cart, and to the woods.
This is a long book.
And surprise! He had a great time. And was he hanging upside down too?
Yeah.
He was.
I hang on my feet. No, you don't.
Papa carried him home and he woke up feeling fine. His parents had brought him 2 cookies, missing only one little bite, and an old rubber boot to keep his Bible collection in. Aren't you glad we don't dig in the garbage? I know I've asked that before, but that makes me even glad. He started counting his days until school. He thought he was ready.
Yeah, raccoon flag.
When the morning for school finally came, Rory packed his school supplies in his Rocket Raccoon backpack. Now, Rory, don't forget to wash your paws, said Mama, and rinse your apple cores and broken eggs 3 times, and don't poke sticks in your eyes. That night, Rory's friends Rita and Ralph came to pick him up. They said, "We're really not going with you," said Mama. "We just saw some old paper plates that we wanted to rip up." "Okay, are you ready, set, go?" But this time, Mama and Daddy said, no. Mama and Daddy weren't ready for Rory to go that time. "I think our Rory's ready to go," said Papa. "Are you sure you're all set?" said Mama. And Rory said,
Yeah.
yes.
Boys like, hey. That's his face.
That's him and his 2 friends. You see the little bitty raccoon?
I didn't know. Oh, there they are.
Okay.
They're at the orchard.